Hi, it's that time again, folks, where we do our random Rush. We turn on Rush for 60 seconds, and then I rebut him in 90 seconds. So I'm going to start the clock, and here we go.
As little as I can get away with. I think last year I was there a total of 15 working days. And I go up to see the staff at Christmas time. I go up. New York probably going to celebrate that I'm not going to come back. I mean, I know Snerdley. They hate me, so they're happy I'm not coming back. They're going to praise Patterson for driving me out, even though I am rarely there anyway. Or you could have, instead of a slogan, like it's New York, never enough, the I Love New York campaigns. You may love New York, but New York doesn't like you. That ought to be another slogan that Mayor or Governor Patterson ought to employ. It's not a surprise. No, it's not a surprise. It's a no-brainer that they did this. This is what liberals do. They spend everybody into oblivion. They blame...
Okay, that's 60 seconds. And I will now rebut him. This is going to be pretty easy. Rush is obviously talking about the raise in the state income tax for people who are making over $300,000 and $500,000. It's gone up a percentage or point or two. And Rush is now saying, you know, I live half the time in New York. I go up there for a certain amount of working days, but I'm not going to go anymore because of the taxes increase. This is the false meme that the Republicans and the right wing are trying to start. Well, all the surveys on this have shown that nobody's going to leave the state. Now, Rush is saying this. What Rush is not telling his stupid audience is that he actually lives in Florida. And why does he live in Florida? He's been living there for years because Florida has no income tax. And so he comes up to New York because Florida's a drag to live in, but he spends at least 50% of his time down in Florida because he wants to protect his millions of dollars of being taxed. And he sits and he works in his house, I believe, which is probably not zoned for, but I mean, who am I to make that judgment? So Rush is sitting there both pushing the false meme that 1 or 2% more on taxes on people who are making more than $300,000 or $500,000 a year is going to drive all the rich people out of New York. And he's claiming he's not going to go back there and he's going to stay in Florida because he wants to avoid those taxes. And he's been avoiding those taxes for years and years and years. He hasn't paid any state income taxes, and that's why he and a lot of millionaires like him live in Florida. And that's my time. Sorry, Rush. Nice try.